Hello and welcome back. I know. It's been a very long time since I put out a video, and I've recorded a couple right now, and I don't know which one is going to go next or whatever. We'll see. But today, I just wanted to share my few thoughts and excitement about the landscape of technology in Malawi. So let's start, shall we? Over the last few months, there's been so much happening in Malawi. I think as a developer and an innovator, I'm very excited about the products being developed. And we've seen the likes of, Vazamot Media, the likes of Paytango, the likes of iPlus Play, and so many other, products that have been launched from the last couple months, or at least have come to my, the light, or at least on my radar. Yeah, you get the gist. There've been so many of them, and I've always been excited. I'm always excited when I see products being developed in Malawi, and the most exciting thing for me as well, on top of that, is that it's about the culture and the momentum that we develop and we create as a people that excites me more, because the more people develop and the more people create products and services and innovate, the more it's going to be easy for other people to also follow suit and do the same thing. It's like a trend, you know what I mean? It's like a trend. People start doing it, everybody else wants to do it. And you have to go with the rule that, out of like 100, products and services that get, that gets created or that get created, maybe 5 to 10 will survive, and that's good for the country. That's good for, our nation, and which is really good for everybody else. And this is why I get excited so much when I see people saying, "Oh, I'm going to launch my product." I don't really care about, how good looking it is, or, how functional it is, because you have to get out there, you have to put your product out there and get started either way. It doesn't really matter. You could wait 15 years building and developing, but if users don't want it, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, I have a little rule that says that if you're developing something, and even if only 5 people are using it, I'm okay with that, because there are going to be different use cases for each and every product that you build. And it could be that you're building for the masses, or you're just building for a few number of people. Totally fine. So I don't really care. But what I care about is the culture and the momentum. Now, the second thing that I wanted to talk about, and I've seen this a lot on my Twitter feed, or X, whatever, is that our fellow Malawians, or like the people we're developing the innovation for, a lot of them, at least some of them, always say innovation in Malawi is like, copying something from the United States and coming back and redeveloping it in Malawi or something like that. And I always find it very fascinating, because I've actually spoken about this a couple of times, but today I just wanted to put it in a video. It doesn't matter let me start from this angle, right? Most products from first world countries are not developed with the state or with the thinking in mind that a developer or someone else in Malawi is going to use it. They are first developed for the local, or like the nationwide community of people. That's the first market they're trying to address before they go global. And it just so happens that, you can build products that can, products from first world countries, which actually scale and they actually work in Malawi. But we've seen this so many times that, you find Google One doesn't work in Malawi. And you find services like, Spotify was not in Malawi up until, I think, 2019, 2020. There's so many things that were not developed initially for the Malawian market. And what I see when a developer or any innovator create a product that already exists in the first world country, what I look for is, I don't really care if it's already been done. What I do care about, though, is does it actually address the local needs? For example, the payment gateway that we've seen from PayChango, it's a great product. It's developed. Anybody else could go and use like PayPal or Stripe or something like that, right? That could be something that people could do. But you find that those payment gateways, for example, if you wanna use Stripe, will not work really well in Malawi because you have to be incorporated in the United States. So if someone else is developing a product that works in Malawi and addresses the needs, I don't really care what people are going to say, because at the end of the day, it's addressing the problems that we have as a people. So stop with all this, talk about, oh, you're just going to copy something from the United States or from the UK or from Europe, from Asia, and redevelop it and give it and take it as an innovation. No, it's not just about that. It's about, does it actually address the needs for our local people, right? In terms of a movie streaming platform, for example, and you find that we had this issue where Fatani Fatani is a movie from Malawi. Shout out to the guys who developed it. Who created it. But they had issues actually putting that movie on streaming platforms like Amazon Prime or Netflix. So I've heard. And if someone else from Malawi develops a platform where they can put that movie and people can watch it in Malawi easily, is that a bad thing? No, it's not. It's a great thing because it's addressing the nation. It's addressing the needs that we have as a people. So, yeah, I always find it very fascinating when people are saying, oh, you're just going to copy and paste something from the United States and bring it into Malawi. No, we are not. We're trying to develop solutions, localized solutions that address the needs of us as a people. So stop it, But, of course, I'm not going to tell you to stop. It's whatever. It's your opinion, so go for it. But I'm just trying to address, at the end of the day, what we're trying to do as innovators. In the fintech, I know a company, I think Angle Dimensions have expanded to, Rwanda. That's really great, and it's incredible to see. There's a lot of products and services. I happen to be in one of, I think I'm privileged that people come to me sometimes and say, oh, I'm developing this, can you take a look? And there's so many things that people are developing also. There's Sunga, which is also going to be coming very soon. I think it's a money saving app. And I also know about another product from a friend. He's developed one for getting data from the fields that can be synced locally. That can be saved locally offline and then can be synced to the cloud. It's a whole lot of things that people are developing, but it's incredible. It's a movement. And guys, let me encourage you to do this. Let me encourage you to keep building and developing. Don't stop. It's always incredible. So shout out to all the developers that are developing. Shout out to everybody else, working on this. It's always good. Keep going. Power to Malawi. Let's keep innovating. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.